Oh, hello. If you're watching this video, the link does say how to make 1 million rand. This is not how to make 1 million rand. This is just a normal interview with Bradley Lotz. You remember him from playing the guitar with Deleng? It was quite cool. We've spoken about his beard, but today we are focusing on the fact about his graphic design. He's currently studying graphic design at uni college, and let's speak to good old B-Rad Lotz about it, shall we? So going well with the graphic design.
Yeah, I'd say so. Clients not so well, but just keeping the skill level up, practicing. That's all I can do. So I do it with a smile, keep moving forward.
Okay, so it doesn't get you down.
No, I don't think it can, because I don't think if you're down, you do rubbish work. You have to keep positive attitude, even if there's nothing out there. It's just today. Maybe tomorrow you find something, or the next day.
Sense, man. If a client proposes something utterly ridiculous, right? Let's say you go to England and you go to a town called Peniston, whatever, and the logo has to be a penis with a stone, and then you have to design that logo and incorporate those two for Peniston town. Would you do it?
Me personally,
and then no monetary, don't think about monetary value.
Okay,
just
associated with my name.
Yeah.
For a town,
I
would suggest to them maybe don't use a penis, but because clients sometimes they don't know what they want, but they think they know what they want, so you have to either just say yes, I'll do it, or you give them a better suggestion. But sometimes they don't want your suggestion; they want their idea done their way. So I'd say I do it. I do what they want, and then a different idea, and then offer both to them. And if they still take that one, then okay, well. We graphic designers are problem solvers, so we have to solve pretty much any problem. You can go.
What do you think the future holds for Bradley Lotz as a graphic designer?
I can't really say, because graphic design is not sort of you pick one thing and go for it. Sort of you pick one thing, then you do it, then you sort of get bored, or you sort of get to a level, then you go to the next thing. But for me, I want to do illustration. For me, illustration is just it's fun. I don't see it as work or a job. It's just sort of you draw a picture and then you can illustrate it, and it can depict so many things. You can do illustrations for Coca-Cola or lawyers or doctors and stuff. It's just really, that's where I want to go, the illustration route, or maybe 3D animation, but you have to study that separately.
That's separate, yeah. That looks quite difficult as well, and time consuming.
It's very difficult. Sometimes I'll be I want to do something, and then I'll start it, and then I'll be well, I can't do it, so I'll fail, and then just kill it right there.
Does your website, your personal website, brad.co.za, b-rad.co.za, does it have any of 3D animations on it?
Only still images, no actual click to play, because that's harder coding, and I don't know web coding too well.
Oh, well, it's a start, eh? It's a start. So that's cool. And then just show the audience your personal portfolio that you're gonna just swing through.
This is the front cover. As you can see, it's a whale riding a motorbike.
This blows.
Yeah, this blows.
And he's leaking.
There's all kinds of things. When you open the cover, it's a quote from Bill Gates. It says, "I choose a lazy person to do a hard job because a lazy person will find an easy way to do it." And for me,
that's true.
Exactly. And for me, it's just sort of that's what graphic design is. It's sort of the simplest route is normally the right answer. So I sort of feel it's not lazy, it's just sort of finding the right answer the quickest way. So that's what I really enjoy. And
I'm lazy, man, so I like that. I like that.
It's just sort of some of my favorite parts in my portfolio. This is very rare. It's an experimental piece that I tried with a new illustration style. It's very liney and very basic. I don't have a Wacom tablet, it's a drawing tablet that you get, so I have to use the mouse and stuff, so you can't get accurate, but I like the money actually, because it's Nelson Mandela and you can see it. And South Africa has fun money, the colours are very vibrant and bright.
That's true.
I feel we don't really showcase it enough. And this is another one of me in a plane, thinking I'm high in the clouds. But
that's you. That's your perception of you, right?
Yeah, it's a character.
And you're wearing a chicken hat.
Yeah, a chicken beanie. Yeah.
Okay. Have those feathers fallen out of that hat, or did you fly into a bird and then that bird's feathers have poofed?
I don't really know, I don't really think about it. I just thought, well, a chicken hat and feathers accentuate that as a chicken, but I guess it would have to have been in the hat.
In the hat.
And
so you're not a bird killer.
No,
so if you're from Peter, you don't need to worry about Bradley. He's an animal lover. I've seen his cats.
Yeah,
those things are violent. No, that's cool.
There's lots of works. Also this one, ladies and gentlemen, I like the name of the book, the style of the book.
So, this is not your personal book, just to make it clear.
No, it's not a book. I just had to make a book cover.
Just book cover,
Yeah,
okay.
book
So,
cover, book
if you're
cover.
looking for a book called Ladies and Gentlemen from
It doesn't
Bradley Lodge,
exist.
it doesn't exist.
Yeah.
So don't go. Just hold on. I like this piece, this Pineapple Express.
Yeah.
This is your own view on their cover, right?
Yeah, what the movie poster
Yeah.
should have been, could have been, would have been.
I like it, man. I like the design and the art in it.
Yeah, it's inspired by another graphic designer called Taylor Stout. Like his works are very like if you can check him out, Taylor Stout, just type into the internet, check out his stuff. It's more like this. Like this is very busy. His work like this, there'd be like 50 different characters on the screen or on the page here. So this is it's like a tribute to him, but not like a very good one. But you know, you got to try in the beginning. So yeah, I dig it.
This Taylor Stout dude, would you say he's your inspiration?
Upon many years, like his works, it's sort of like if I can get to his level, like I don't feel like I want to copy him, but
Yeah.
you know, we each have to have our own styles as designers. But it's sort of like it is an inspiration. You know? And these are just logos. Like some of them were from other works, but the works sort of were substandard. But the logos, I think, sort of work well, and it's just.
Yeah, I see you done the Boosh. That's a music festival.
Yeah, it was for the same as this with these, like the first work I did. Was it this? It's sort of for an indie band. Like they didn't have a logo or couldn't find it on the internet, so I just had to quickly make one.
Is this a energy drink or warning sign?
It's an energy drink. It's for Sasquatch energy. It's sort of like a pocket monster. You know, like,
yeah. Instead of a Monster Energy,
it's a Sasquatch, and the
Energy.
Sasquatch would be all like weird and like irreverent and stuff.
Do you think instead of like energy, it just gives you better body hair? Is that why you have a beard?
I think so.
You
You
know,
know,
Sasquatch.
too much Sasquatch. Yeah. A few of my animation works. This is a plane. There's actually two planes. One gets shot down. It's sort of inspired from Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Because they always have big planes and stuff, and it's sort of just fun. Because animation is fun. You don't want it to be all realistic, because
Yeah.
that's real life.
Yeah,
Animation breaks the barriers, and that's also. And this is just a rocket and stuff, and that's my personal logo. Like. Yeah, it's a monkey, it's hairy, it's Bradley.
Sasquatch wannabe.
Yeah, that's it, and that's my
That's his
portfolio. Yeah.
That's great stuff, man. I'm sure you'll be a success
Oh man,
if
one
you
day, man.
strive for it.
Yeah, dude, we got it, man.
Yeah.
You can't sit around waiting for things to happen. Doing artworks, and also just, like, I feel that I can get inspiration from anything, because if I knew what inspired me 100%, then I'd always go and do that, But some days I can just be looking at a tree, or like the tree against the blue sky, and like the green and the blue, like the contrast and all that. It's just very nice, because graphic design is like we train to see beauty in anything. Like even if it's ugly, like okay, how can we put a positive spin on it or anything like that, So I feel inspiration for me personally, I can't say where it comes from, but it's,
So it's randomized, basically.
yeah, sometimes. Like the Ladies and Gentlemen book cover, like I didn't know how I was doing it. Like one time I was just, practicing the speech, and that assignment was due, and I was like, okay, I don't have an idea for it, and I just decided, okay, how do you start a speech? Ladies and gentlemen. And I was like, that sounds kind of important,
Yeah.
Like
Graphic design, your passion? You want to be just the graphic designer?
just the graphic design. I think, I don't know, because like, for me, graphic design, I like to combine it with one of my other great loves, which is humor, like a comedy. Like, if I could
Not the humorous.
No, not humorous. No, not the bone thing. Like a stand-up comedian. Like that's what I'd like to do. Like not for money or anything, but if someone said like right now, today, you can be anything. Graphic design, become a stand-up comedian. Yeah.
Like if there was a genie from a bottle that you've been rubbing, not from that
Constantly.
bottle. No, yeah. And then
One wish.
One wish.
Yeah.
And that wish was like attained to a certain career path. You would say
Stand-up
comedian.
Yeah, I mean, because I do feel like graphic design, I can do it, but like stand-up comedy, it's a bit of a, like, I don't know if I can do it. So it's sort of like a fear, and I want
Let's
to.
try.
Yeah, I want to, man. But it's just,
Here's a proposal. Take videos of yourself doing stand-up comedy,
Yeah.
right? Then send it to me and I'll put it on my page.
oh wait, man, because I already got a few videos, 'cause
Send it to me and I'll put it on my page.
oh wait, man.
Guys, if you're interested in stand-up comedy, in a couple of weeks' time, we'll have Bradley doing some of his work. Hopefully it'll make us laugh. If not, you can comment and say he sucks. But I'm sure he won't. I'm sure he won't. I've known Bradley for a long time, guys. I've known him for a long time. Every day I've laughed. Like, seriously. Whether he's saying something or doing something, it's all hilarious, man. Like, Bradley lost a graphic designer by day, comedian by night or something. Exactly. If there was like a Superman or Batman shirt, that would make more sense than the joke. Actually, the joke is quite funny.
So this is a joke.
Yeah, he's quite funny. So, yeah, man, send us your stuff. We've spoken enough about graphic design and comedy from Bradley's perspective. We're going to do a challenge today. So if you watched previous videos, you would understand that, or you would know that we have implemented a new challenge called the 60-second challenge or the 1-minute challenge. With this particular interview, we shall be doing the 1-minute challenge regarding graphic design. So what will happen, we'll write a word on a piece of paper, or 2 separate pieces of paper, a word on each paper obviously, so there's 2 words on 2 separate pieces of paper with the math core. And then we'll put it in a hat or someplace, we'll randomly select one, open it, say what it is, and then in 60 seconds we'll have to draw or illustrate, since Bradley's strong point is illustrations, we shall illustrate that particular setting or word in 60 seconds. And then, with the twist, the loser of that particular round will get dunked with water. So we're going to start the 60-second challenge. Brad will choose first. Here's our options over here. Brad, let's go. Take one, and then take one, look at it, read it out loud, and then show it to the camera. Or just read it out loud, doesn't matter.
And then we both draw the thing.
Then we both draw it, yeah.
Okay, it's a dinosaur in slops.
Dinosaur in slop. Yeah. This is my drawing. There's a dinosaur, there's a slop right there. A slop, yes. Okay, Brad, this is yours.
It's kind of shitty. I don't think I did justice to anything. You can see I had to write the word slop in so you can see that it's a slop. Just so that, yeah, if I have to blame anything, I'll blame the pencil, not my skill. Yeah, I think Peter took this one, if I'm honest.
Yes, let's do this. Yeah. Joke's definitely on Bradley. And let's go. Ah!
No, sit down, there's too much water. This sucks,
Okay.
man, I could drown.
Next one. It's my turn to choose what are we drawing. Look at Bradley, he's crying.
Not happy.
Cat. Shit, both of yours for first. A submarine for elephants in 60 seconds.
Let's do it.
This is my take on elephants in a submarine. This is Bradley's.
It's got glass on it. They stick their trunks to the glass.
I think since he's got 2 elephants, I'll be the loser for this round.
Quantity over quality. Peter had no holds barred, so.
Oh, it's cold.
It is a cold day, unfortunately.
And that water is. This is the final round. Whoever wins this is the ultimate champion. Brad, take your pick. Tough choice.
I know, 1 of 2, 50% getting it right. Beard. We have to draw Beard Zilla. I don't even know what that is.
That's it. Final round is done. This is my take on Beardzilla. He's even got a little mohawk and a bit of a moustache there. Wait till you see Bradley's. Wait till you see Bradley's.
Okay, it's there it is. It's like a fusion of a fish. I don't know what this is actually. It has a beard. This looks like some sort of vortex that we're going through and swimming through a hole. I think Peter actually won it.
Yes.
It does look scraggly, but it's got more style to it. Artistic license. So yeah, I don't know if I did graphic design justice, but getting water again.
This is it, guys. Thanks to Bradley for doing the interview. Brad, you ready?
I think so. Second time.
What's that on the wall?
No. In your face. So guys, share, subscribe, comment, leave some comments down below. Let us know what you think. If you like what you saw, ladies. So yeah, tell your friends about it. Friends, family, parents, neighbors, leave it in their mailbox and stuff. Creators Inc. place to be.
Thanks, Brad. Thanks a lot for doing it, man.
No
Good
worries.
champ.
Man. Yeah, it was fun.
Bradley Lots, ladies and gentlemen. b-rad.co.za. Visit his website. Bradley Lots on Twitter at Bradley Lots. Bradley Lots on Facebook. Lots with a Z,
Yeah.
not with an S.
Not because I'm cool, but that's how it's spelled.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Help him out, guys. He's a cool guy.
Before you leave, let's have a look at Bradley's portfolio. Here's his whale. Here are the illustrations of some of Short Straw Band's songs. Couch Potato, Mo Money, Good Morning Sunshine. Here's his magazine cover. Here are illustrations of like a music event called Chaos Events. Upcoming now is Pineapple Express poster, and then his book, ladies and gentlemen. Here are some of logo designs. There's a Sasquatch. This is a war between two aeroplanes. Look at that missile gold. Here we have rockets, something that little Kim Jong-un would be proud of. So good on Bradley for that. And this is his closure, Bradley.